Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound. Last time we made our way to this place in our super robot form. Let's combine! Woo! Something I don't think I've mentioned last time. In the area we went through, you can get Paula's ultimate weapon, I think. I'm not quite too certain about that, but it's there. Somewhere in this world, and I'm pretty sure it's out there right in front of our doorstep. Also, you can walk on these things, and it doesn't do you a whole lot of good, so there's that. Also, I'd like to say a word or two about what I said last time, that we don't really have much of a motivation to defeat Giygas. Yeah, he hasn't really done a whole lot to stop us specifically. Just has gone on his plan to dominate the world and... well, other than the first Starman to try and kill Buzz, who was totally wrecked by him, we haven't really seen a whole lot of Giygas' plans. Really, the main villain of this game is a certain pig-faced Pokey. Next time I see him, I'll give him a bottle rocket to the face. I happen to have one left over that I thought I might need, but didn't. Anyway, hello there. You must be Giygas. And you look weird, and you have my face. Why? Oh, fancy seeing you here, old chap. I see you've replaced that face, vagina, with something else. Oh, well. Apples. Right. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? And we get to fight Giygas and Pokey. Now, I've said before, just now actually, that I am gonna take out Pokey because he's himself. Have a bottle rocket to the face. As a Pooh, I want you to use, where is it? Brain Shock. Makes enemies feel strange and possibly robs them of their turns. That would be kind of useful. Yay! Well, good job there, Pokey, farting on your friends. Oh, and he's solidified. Although I don't think that keeps going to this turn, so there's that. Well, let's keep on going with Freeze. Do we have anything else? Well, we do have the Heavy Bazooka. But that will hit Giygas as well, and he will stop feeling strange. So let's continue beating up Pokey. So as for you, Pooh, how about you try freezing Pokey as well? So you say. Wait, doesn't he look like Ness? Except Ness being the pupil of a giant eyeball in a weird fang. It would have been nice if we had a cutscene or two explaining what the Devil's Machine is. Whatever happened to the original form of Giygas from Mother? The game, not the person. Yeah, and how he became whatever that thing is in the background. Maybe how Pokey helped build the machine or assisted him, or it would already be nice if we had seen what's it called? Some sort of cutscene of Giygas giving Pokey or someone, some of the Starmen, for example, orders. Would have been nice. Didn't get it. Oh well. So as for Ness, let's not get a shield going. Let's instead preserve some PP for healing. As for you, you have Shield Omega. Let's see if that won't help us a little bit. And you finally use your heavy bazooka on the Giiguu. Giygas. Whatever. And you try freezing the guy again. As for the true form of Giygas' attack, he uses elemental attacks, but it's hidden behind the thing. The thing of not understanding what he used. I hope you understood what I mean. So you go to healing, you keep on freezing the dude if you can. Let's conserve a little bit PP here and use only Gamma instead of Beta. It's always nice if freeze solidifies the target. That's what I'm hoping for, actually. Gonna go through the menu a little bit slowly now, until my PP have finished recharging HP. Oh. Yes. Oh no. I do not want to sit in that trap with you now. I bet it's filled with Taco Bell diarrhea. So you say, shall we do what he suggests? Actually, yeah, we kind of want to. Because this final form of Giygas is a little bit immortal. So there's that. Do you have anything good going? Not really. Well, for once in the game, let's use our Omega spells and have Paula pray. And you... I don't know, how would you spy on Giygas for the fun of it? And you stash them Starstorm Omega, because we haven't seen that yet. Joke's on you, Pokey. In this game, brain actually does something. And suddenly, Endonuts wet his pants, and all the Saturns came to help. That's pretty much what I just said, except for the last bit. And he doesn't like it. Not one bit. Well, snap. Paula, you continue your brain, yes. Praying. Chef, how about you... Let's do it. Let's just continue going all out. As for you, how about you brain shock the guy again? You have one more brain shock in you, so let's do it. Oh my! And Giygas didn't really do a whole lot because he's still brain shocked. Ah, the poor thing. And suddenly the Runaway 5 realized that they've always been 6 people on stage. And Giygas doesn't like it, not a whole lot. Snap, I should have just defended. Oh well, too late now. What can we do? Eh, let's try PSI Flash. It'd be funny if Giygas was actually susceptible to instant death. But yeah, how about you defend? And you recover some PP if you can, and make Giygas feel strange again. Why do you not have any PP, you fool? Oh well. By the way, I believe that if you have the Franklin badge still in your inventory and Giygas is using a thunder attack that you cannot comprehend its true form of, it will still reflect back, I think. Also sorry on everybody with epilepsy. Not that you can hear me anymore, but yeah. So you have a magic truffle. How about we use that on Mr. the Pooh? Actually, Pooh has something else for PP restoration. So let's not. I don't know. We don't really have a whole lot to do at this point, so let's just continue doing what we have been doing. And you eat one of your brain food lunches. I want to see if that actually restores PP. Yes, it does, and a whole lot of it at that. For a second there, I was wondering who is that, but it's actually Jeff's boarding school in Winters. Why a prayer in the future would affect this fight against Giygas in the past, I don't know, but it's a thing. Hit Ness, you fool! Oh well. So I think it's about time to heal again a little bit. Just a little bit. You continue praying. No, but you defend and you try to brain shock the guy again. It helps with reducing damage. No, Sir Giygas, we are not your friends. Also, from all that gibberish you are speaking, all I can hear out of it is Giiguu. It's a thing. It's the ladies that are so hot after poo or things. Probably. More of them. Watch it, there's probably gonna be like 10 ladies that have all been preyed on by the evil poo. Yes, the evil poo. The great mighty poo. And how about we start defending here? I don't think he's acting very unusual, seriously. He's acting normal for what he is. Also, that was apparently an ice attack. A multi-targeting one at that. Frankie. I believe your name is Frank. E. Well, I was pretty much right. But if we have the sharks praying for us now, I think we are really grasping at our last straw. Pretty much. I think we'll be alright for another round, so let's just keep going. Actually, you could... Giygas still feeling strange, excellent. You could life up Alpha Paula, just so she doesn't die. That would be kind of bad. And Giygas apparently wasted his turn again. Yay! It seems we are reaching less and less people. There's only like 2, and probably the phone and the dog. Dog. And then the dog prayed, because that's what dogs do. Haven't you seen the movie? Well, that doesn't look healthy at all, Giygas. You should do something about that. Maybe. Are you still feeling strange? Yes, you are. Well, in that case, let's just continue. Also, Paula, you fail. Good job, Darkness. Are you gonna pray for us? No. Oh, he's actually attacking. Himself. But I love brain shock sometimes. Well, Paula, you failed last time, but maybe you can reach someone else. I wouldn't think so, but yeah. I don't think anybody else is gonna hear you. Yes. What's that supposed to be? Well, whatever it is, it does a whole lot of damage. Yep. Well, that's just sad, now isn't it? And that's why, children, praying doesn't solve anything. It is? Well, maybe that's because you are running away. You think? Well, certainly not the guy who's sitting in his own diarrhea in a glass cage. So, there. And then Porky ran away, eventually managed to get himself banished from all time periods, and ended up at the end of the world. But that's a story for another day. Spoiler alert, if you have epilepsy, you shouldn't watch this episode. But technically you aren't anymore, so everything's alright. Maybe I should have said something before. Oh well. It says so in the computer manual. If you have epilepsy, don't look at the screen. So there. And they die.